Boruto, Two Blue Vortex. And hey, look, let me be real with y'all. I'm 2 days late because I had no expectations. I really came in thinking, well, on the 20th, let me just tell you like this. I woke up like, fuck it. I'm gonna go do my grocery shopping. I'm gonna go get some gas. I'll get to it when I get to it. How fire could it really be, right? And in all honesty, I debated with myself. I was like, and this is before I read it. I was thinking to myself, like, do I come in on part 2? Do I play the villain? Do I come in and tell these niggas this shit suck dick? And this is coming from the boy, Born Zero. I watched all these fucking anime episodes, wearing the headband, telling these niggas anime canon is canon. But my biggest fear was that we were gonna give too much credit for this, I guess chapter 1 of Two Blue Vortex because we missed it, right? We spent 3 months in the dark, no Boruto, no young lord, no niggas throwing hands, no aliens, no ninjas. But I was wrong, man. This shit is some fucking heat. And I was just ready to hate for no reason, bruh. But let me get into what I like the most about this new chapter of Boruto, and to me, what made it feel like a genuine time skip. And not just a time skip, but a potential series shift in its storytelling format. Because Two Blue Vortex feels like it wants to get its side characters involved. And that's what was lacking in Boruto, Naruto The Next Generations. So first things first, we gotta talk about the glow-ups because it's not a time skip unless we get character redesigns, right? Starting with Boruto, right? Little modification on his initial look. And I fuck with it, he got the one glove, he got the sword, of course the scar. But nothing new, man. We already knew Boruto, certified coochie assassin. But when it comes to Kawaki, I'm not feeling it, bro. He's just a baggy Tokyo Revenger. And I understand they go real baggy because he can fly now. So it looks cool while he's in the air doing his thing. And honestly, he does look really good in close-ups. Headshots, they look good. I just don't fuck with his outfit like that. Konohamaru. Surprisingly, they done my boy up well. He actually looks like he has hands. Like he might get a W in part 2 of Boruto. But if not, hey, all is well. I love watching him get his ass whooped. As far as Sarada goes, man, I just really wish she was dressed for the occasion. Like, bruh, this bitch looked like she about to fight Tory Lanez, not Otsutsuki. And as far as Sumire goes, it looks like they're sending her in, bruh. Like, she's not gonna do any type of throwing of hands. Officially, she's just the office worker. She's just the scientist. That's her role. She does not look like she's ready for any battle whatsoever. MITSUKI, he came through looking like a no-limit soldier. Himawari is gonna be a fucking star. I'm gonna save her for later. Himawari and Mitsuki, I'm gonna touch on him later too. Pause. But hands down, worst glow up over the course of the 3 years is Inojin. This Austin Powers looking nigga. Fuck him. I mean, he has potential as a shinobi and all that, but dog, he look garbage. Fuck him. Also, I forgot to mention Damon. He now has devil horns on his hoodie. Damon is Damon, bro. He gonna come through. He gonna throw them hands. He's certified. I'm not worried about Damon. But this next character redesign brings me to my next point, which is the layer of mystery within the gap of time of part 1 of Boruto and part 2. And that is the new scar across Code's eye. From Sarada's dialogue, we know it has been 3 years since Boruto has fled the village. However, Code has been chasing Boruto for the last 2 years. This information points towards an off-screen battle that we have yet to see, a battle that has taken place within the gap of the time skip. And if this is the case, then I have a feeling that that fight may be something that's more shown or fleshed out within an anime canon, anime exclusive experience. Because I believe this chapter is the genuine time skip. I believe that this is the legitimate chapter 1, and we're gonna be advancing in time from this point. This doesn't seem like that distant future sneak peek of what's to come type of time skip. Because this chapter was a lot of recap. There was a lot of information that we already knew in this chapter, and it's essentially picked up from where it left off in the chapter 80 of Boruto. Because honestly, bruh, if it wasn't for the character redesigns, this shit felt like it could have happened 2 days later, right? Nothing really changed except for the looks of the characters in terms of the story, the grand scheme of the story, right? But the story formatting is what I'm excited about, because potentially, right, I'm still holding on to the hope. I will admit I'm holding on to a hope that this is what's going to happen, but it feels like we will get these singled out arcs for side characters in Two Blue Vortex. And this is where I'm bringing back Himawari and Mitsuki. First of all, Mitsuki's introduction this chapter was just so fucking hard, bruh. Hair blowing in the wind. 3 years of bloodlust, and Kawaki could sense it. I'm not even looking at you. You don't even have to tell me you're in the room. I can feel you, bruh. Cause you want to kill niggas so fucking bad. At this point, I'm more emotionally attached to a Boruto versus Mitsuki fight than I am a Boruto versus Kawaki rematch, right? I want to see Mitsuki and Boruto throw them fucking hands because we did not get to see that when they did them tuning exams. But in this chapter, they gave us some dialogue that teases a future where Mitsuki may have to do some independent soul searching because Kawaki has been giving him the cold shoulder, calling him a perv. He's saying, bruh, are you bloodthirsty or are you bricked up? Because you are always next to me, my nigga. And this makes Mitsuki reflect. You're the sun shining brightly upon my moon, aren't you, Kawaki? So I think in the future, we could get a potential solo arc for Mitsuki, and that brings me also towards Himawari. Now, Himawari has been in the gym, putting in that work. She's official now. She's throwing them hands. She's trying to be a shinobi. And let me just say this, before I didn't really like the attention Himawari was getting, mainly because she was just there to be cute. But now in this Two Blue Vortex, she's out here throwing them fucking hands and she's gonna be a star. Not because she's a fucking kid, but because she looks cool and she's throwing them damn hands. All that adorable shit, that's out the window. We are now fully invested in the potential of Himawari as a shinobi. That anime arc, bruh, that shit was some butt cheeks. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all niggas was digging down that fucking anime canon. That arc was trash, bruh. Let's be real. Them niggas was going to surprise birthday parties, drinking tea, doing arts and crafts, them throwing plays. But come on, fam. But in this chapter, we get a little tease that Himawari may not be fully compromised by Ada's ability, and on top of that, she still senses that her father is alive. Now, as far as the main story situations, I am glad that they did find a simple solution for the contradictory elements relaying toward the Boruto and Kawaki switch. We get this panel right here pretty much saying, look, we've been under Ada's spell for so long, all of the things that we first questioned, we no longer even question no more. At least as far as the general public goes, we know Sumire and Sarada are not affected by Ada's abilities. Now, as far as Ada, I really hope she's just playing stupid, because if she's not playing dumb, this bitch is a fucking idiot. But I do like that we also got a new solution for Sarada to save Boruto. And we actually get this from the dialogue of Ada. She says, to be brutally frank, I'd give up trying to return things the way they were. It'd be more simple to just try to create new memories for all of these people. Because look, y'all look crazy, everyone else looks sane. But by the end of this chapter, man, we are hit with that banger of a cliffhanger. And I'm also reminded that these 10-tailed soldiers, man, they're more OP than I remember. They could use each other as belts. More could come. So next chapter, we might just get 55 pages of niggas throwing hands. Now, as far as things that I'm curious to see, man, we need an Amato appearance. We need a Kashin Koji appearance. I want to see how Amato reacts when Boruto enters the village. And hey, it would be dope to see if Sasuke and Kashin Koji are just somewhere in the cut, right? They gonna come through and help Boruto hold it down for the village. But who knows, man? I'll see y'all next month, right? And shout out to everybody if you made it this far. Peace.